Anchorman. They're coming through the back door. They're coming through the back door.
No. He's Mr. Rage.
Oh,
So
gosh.
I play games on Thursday through like Sunday.
Thursday through Wednesday.
No, Thursday through Sunday. Because he's off Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
Every week. Thursday night through Sunday at about 7. This guy's playing video games. Solid. What he does.
All right.
He comes out to eat, and that's
And I go back to my cave.
and then
What games are you playing?
Currently, I'm playing Helldivers,
Okay.
Space Marine 2,
Okay.
and a little bit of Fallout 4 and Wolfenstein.
Nice.
Nice.
I love Wolfenstein. Seriously.
I need to finish the New
New
Order.
Order?
I just
Sounds
haven't.
crazy.
I've just been preoccupied with Space Marine and Helldivers.
Yeah.
he goes in there and proceeds to scream at full volume.
Yeah.
And then pound. Desks, walls, whatever.
It's just the desk.
It's loud.
I don't. And the thing
And
is,
it's
it doesn't
like
even sound that loud.
6:45.
You don't creak the door open and say, "Hey."
6:45.
No, he
in
goes-
The morning,
he-
I go full ballistic.
The thing is, he doesn't even do it that day. He does
No,
it.
I do it later.
He does it days after. He's like, oh, by the way, fuck you.
Dude, it's my day off. Could you?
Hey, same.
Yeah, could you wait till about 8 in the morning?
Right.
That's all I need you to do because I'm gonna be up by 8.
At the last.
By the way,
episode.
I walked outside and Logan was eating ice cream on the couch. I said, "You eating ice cream?" Yeah. And I come back in and I said, "You still eating ice cream?" Yeah. That's it. I said, "Pretty talkative, buddy." And I
Yep.
just kept walking.
Dynamite drop him. They don't call him the best color man in the league for nothing.
Right.
That is correct.
So we sat down to watch episodes 6 and 7.
Okay.
Right.
We were watching it on Disney Plus,
Yeah.
aka Hulu, but we couldn't log in. And I'm like, okay.
We finally got in, and it just didn't work out right. So we said we're gonna try Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I was just like,
Yeah.
well, let's download Crunchyroll quick, and then we'll see. I tried to bum off my girlfriend's account, and
Yeah.
that didn't work. I'm like, okay, well, maybe we could just watch it for free. And it's like, okay, we can.
we can watch it for free.
Really?
on
However-
Crunchyroll. However,
The ad situation is a little fucked.
Really?
6 ads.
Not only are they
Per episode?
6,
No.
no.
6 ads per stop.
What? So, like, you know how they do that?
You got a little
Yeah.
dot,
Then
Yeah.
you have to watch 6 30-second ads.
6 ads, and
6
then
ads.
3 of which are the same ad.
They play the same ad back to back at least 6 times each.
Oh my god!
Wow.
I remember them. There was Final Fantasy, Yu-Gi-Oh,
And that new game that's coming out,
Sparking Zero.
Sparking Zero.
No,
That was
it wasn't
one of
Sparking
them.
Zero.
It wasn't?
No, it was the. It looks like Persona
Oh, Metaphor.
metaphor.
Goodness gravy.
And I was like, oh, he upgraded and got the subscription.
Yeah, I was-
Oh, this is much better.
Here we go.
I mean, I was going to get Crunchyroll at some point anyway, so I was
Right.
like, oh, well, I guess this is a good excuse to go
Here
ahead
we
and buy
are.
it.
Crunchyroll. Yep. That's weird though. So what are you watching it on? Are you watching it on
Hulu.
Is it working just fine?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We just couldn't get logged in where we were.
He
Okay.
couldn't get a code because they wanted to send a code and he
I
didn't
don't
have access
to the,
yeah.
the accounts.
What a
under,
pain.
So,
Oh.
I was
So we're just like,
That's me with Apple.
All right.
I'm currently paying for 3 Apple TVs
Oh my gosh.
because I can't find the logins for the other 2, and they don't let you just
No.
reset your password. You got to wait 24 hours for them to send you a link. But the problem is I don't know which emails are set up on it. So I'm just
we
like,
have a
whatever.
subscription for Roku that's $17 a month. We have no idea how to cancel it.
Wow.
for the Roku stick that you
Yes,
bought?
it's through the one that's in the game room. Our first Roku TV, and for some reason, it signed us up for their subscription service, and I have no idea where to go to cancel it.
That is
Can't call them.
preposterous. I'm sure you could.
If Rocket Money would like to sponsor us and help us with this issue,
That would be great,
That
That
be
would be
great. Appreciate
great.
it.
Because I really don't want to just cancel my debit cards and
right?
just to
Right.
stop Apple
I
TV.
actually have used Rocket Money before. It's pretty all right.
that's what I hear. Anyway.
It's a very good budgeting app. Please sponsor us.
Welcome to the Movies with Chill podcast. I'm your host, Chill. Today we'll be doing our Attack on Anime, Attack on Titan coverage. Today we'll be reviewing episodes 6 and 7 for your pleasure. Today, as always, I'm joined by David and Lee and Colton. How you boys doing
What's
today?
up?
What's up?
Oy, oy.
Oi, oi.
It's the quietest way.
Hey.
Get off my back.
Oh my gosh. We're just going to jump right in.
From what I remember, episode 6 was basically some backstory of Mikasa and meeting Eren.
Because both of those episodes kind of merged together for me, and it's kind of just like a two-parter.
Yeah.
You know, the purge has started.
The purge has started.
It's like, I'm not messing with it.
Can't even find.
It does seem like it's one big episode.
Right. The episode number 6 is called The World the Girl Saw, The Struggle for Trost Part 2. Aaron's death weighs heavy on Armin's mind while Mikasa forcefully persuades a merchant boss to allow the civilians to evacuate the district before his goods.
I remember that now.
She recalls the day 6 years ago when Aaron saved her from the bandits who killed her parents. The day she received her scarf and began considering Aaron as family.
Yeah, I mean, he was really no one to mess around with.
Not
even
at all.
Being
Tell you
a
what,
kid.
That's
This
a good way
Aaron?
to say he was a little psychopath.
Yeah,
was
this
a
Aaron,
psychopath.
I like this Aaron. This motherfucker's like,
Right.
It's almost stabby.
Seriously.
Stabby.
And he was like, what, 4 or 5?
Well, 6 years prior to this.
So,
that'd
yeah,
be
it would have
about
been.
like-
And he's like 13 or something like that now.
7.
Yeah, 6 or 7.
Damn.
It's like a first grader coming at you with a knife.
Right.
Not him. Not him.
What did you guys think about Mikasa's backstory with meeting Aaron and everything like that?
It explained a lot to me. He was so dedicated to Aaron to begin with. I was like, I didn't know from the first couple of episodes, I didn't put it together that they weren't brother and sister. They were. And I see now that they're not, and I see why she's so dedicated to him.
Yeah.
She owes him a life debt. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Right. And then also
Is
where.
there a Mogwai in here?
Yeah, I know, right?
Sounds like you have a Mogwai in here.
Sorry, I got it wet.
Yeah, oh, no. That's fed it after midnight.
Damn it.
She also still has the scarf that Aaron gave her. He took out 2 of them. And then, did you guys remember that there was a third one in the door? Didn't
I
you?
honestly forgot about the third one. And she's like, where's the third one? He's like,
Oh, man.
oh, I only counted 2.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Aaron's down saving her, and then third guy comes out of nowhere, pins him up against the wall. He drops the knife, and he's basically pleading for Mikasa to.
Yeah, he's choking him.
You gotta fight. If you want to live, you gotta fight.
Stabs him through the heart.
Yeah.
Back.
And when she stands up, she breaks the wooden floor. Realize that her last name is Mikasa Ackerman, which will come in play later on. So.
Okay.
You completely left out the 10 seconds of her inner monologue.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Of her like hyping herself up.
for sure. Another anime trope.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
This is her final form.
yeah, I don't think so. We'll see. Mikasa's just kind of going through, and we're just being shown how much of a badass she is on her own.
Taking out Titans left and right.
I think we had discussed it before that we knew that she was go ape shit.
Oh yeah,
And she does.
But
And
we don't get that yet.
We get our first on-screen kill of a Titan. We hadn't had any.
Right.
And man, she makes it look easy.
oh yeah. Compared to everybody
Like,
else.
She takes like 5 or 6 out in this episode that we see, not including the ones that we don't see.
Exactly.
So I mean,
She's a badass.
yeah.
Craziness.
And still no sign of Aaron.
Yeah, I think at this point in time, they're wanting us to think he's dead. I still don't believe it, though.
I don't either.
I
no
think
one
there's something
in this
else
room
afoot.
believes that
Yeah.
Aaron is dead. That's just not.
Okay.
I don't think he's dead.
Armin is just like,
Useless.
well, he's in shock.
Yeah,
He's
but
so
he's pretty
much shocked.
useless.
Yeah.
Pretty useless before he was in shock.
I agree.
I mean, the other guys
Here, take
were
my
in
air.
shock too, but they at least did something. They're like, we're gonna follow Mikasa because she's.
All Armin did
That's
was
the next
get
one, but-
halfway swallowed.
Yeah. Somehow he just sat there the entire time.
Didn't she ask him like what's on him, and then it
why
like
are you
spit
all
or something?
slimy?
Yeah, it's all spit.
It's Titan saliva.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
deal.
Nasty.
Is that the next one? So they kind of blend together. So
We'll just do a 6 and 7.
a 6 and 7. Okay. That's basically episode
About
6.
yeah.
Sick.
Number 7 is called Small Blade, The Struggle for Trost, Part 3. Things turn bleak for cadets when headquarters is overrun by Titans, leaving them unable to resupply before evacuation. After Mikasa learns of Aaron's death, she leads a reckless charge for HQ but gets separated from the others. She nearly accepts her imminent death until she finds the will to fight. See, this is miraculously saved by the arrival of a mysterious Titan that fights other Titans. A manifestation of humanity's rage is what she calls it.
I'm sure there's
Yeah.
nothing suspicious about that Titan at all.
No.
I'm sure we won't be seeing him again.
Armin even says, though, that he didn't even see us.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
He doesn't even. He
He
doesn't
doesn't
even
even
pay
care
attention to
that
him.
we're even there. So, but
And he understands hand-to-hand combat. So there's some intelligence there.
had a mean right hook on that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy for these people that have spent their entire life preparing for these Titans to be so useless.
Right.
I mean, even the scouts, God bless them, are not very good.
No.
They should have more than just Mikase.
Lead the charge.
I know that some of the best are in the inner walls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But still, like, there's no winning. It's just they're just getting stomped.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like you should thin it out a little bit. Have some of the good guys kind of like,
To at least hold them back for a
or
while.
at least have some kind of leadership.
Because if you just had like 3 of her, she gets tired, fills up, someone else goes back out, and they're killing them just like she was.
On
Yeah.
shifts.
But no, I mean, they can't even get near them.
Seems like every time a scout gets near a Titan, their reflexes are just like, gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, they just
Snatch you out of
snatch them
midair.
out of it. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
ooh, dinner.
I mean, well, think about it like this.
Crunch.
Or just think of it like they're flies.
Right?
You're
Who catches flies out of midair?
You're technically faster than the fly, but good luck catching the fly.
Who catches flies out of midair that you know?
Mr. Miyagi?
Yeah.
I do it all the time at home.
But it does seem like the Titans at this point maybe aren't mindless, maybe aren't the smartest, but have crazy reflexes.
Right.
Like their instinct.
Their
They're like
instincts.
all instinct.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Eat, defend myself. That's it.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Episode 7, The Small Blade. Basically, we get an intro into, it's like a library almost, you know what I'm saying? And these cadets that we've never met are barricaded around.
Now, this one got me.
Yeah?
Yeah, this one, I was like,
Oh,
okay.
God.
When this dude
We're
was
going
loading up the
that
powder
way.
rifle,
Yeah.
I'm like, well, what is this dude going to do? And he just like turns it on himself and just shoots him in the face. And he's like,
Oh, yeah.
that's what you're going to do. Okay. I
Okay.
got you.
He
I
said-
mean, I do the
he
same
said it'll
thing,
do the
but,
job.
Like,
It'll do the job.
Will
Like,
it?
ugh.
Oh, that
Oh,
job.
yeah.
Yeah.
it'll
Okay.
do that job. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was rough.
Wow. So we're going full dark.
Yeah.
I
Welcome to
still
Attack
don't
on Titan.
understand why they just don't hide underground.
Could
Why
be.
are there no shelters in these
I don't know.
villages?
I feel like there's going to be some kind of Titan that's like burrows under the ground.
There isn't. Yeah. Also, don't have any shelter underground. I know I'm overthinking it, but I'm
No,
just like,
you-
my God Almighty! Like,
Right.
Cave or something.
I mean, humans
Yeah.
need sunlight.
I'm not saying live there. I'm saying that if the
Oh,
Titans
like-
show up, you have
I
somewhere
see
to
what you
go.
mean.
Like a
Yeah.
bunker, like a
Hideout.
fallout shelter. Yeah.
Evacuation.
Well, see, that would be smart, and
Got 'em for-
clearly
They're not.
They're not.
No, right?
So,
No, they're not. They're worthless.
Oh
they
my
could set
gosh.
up traps. They could do all sorts of stuff. Nothing.
Nothing works.
oh,
But
help me! Oh, shit, I can't, I'm defenseless.
all of the cadets, they're all stranded on top of these rooftops because their ODM gear uses like some kind of gas, right?
I didn't even realize it took gas until
Yeah.
Until this episode.
until
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
said something. But I'm like, oh well, I guess that makes sense on why they just hop away
Fling out.
willy-nilly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
also, I thought, how are these working?
Yeah, yeah.
There's no springs that powerful. You
Right,
know, like,
right.
and then that makes sense.
Makes
For
a lot
sure.
more sense.
Gas powered. And so basically, there was some recruit, their entire job is to run out supplies to everybody that's fighting. And they were either too much of a coward or they were already dead or they escaped. Yeah, because there was that commander that escaped into the inner wall at the beginning of episode 7.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the dude who tried to cover up? Well, people need my help in there.
Yeah.
I gotta manage this logistical nightmare.
Right,
Right. Yeah.
They need me.
What
Yeah.
I do as a general manager.
Then we get back to Armin, and Armin is, still completely out of it. Mikasa finds Armin, and she's trying to snap him out of it, and she's like, "Hey, where's Aaron? Where's Aaron?"
Can't even tell her.
He can't. He's just too in the moment, I guess.
Useless.
He is useless.
Oh my gosh.
He needs to be a
There
cook.
needs to be some sort of redemption arc for Armin.
For Armin.
Because
There's
right now,
gotta
he's
be.
just dead friggin' weight.
Armin's more of a logistics battle tactician because I think
It's working out well.
yeah. Mikasa's trying to give him a pep talk, and then you have Annie over by the rest of the crew, and you have like Marco, the dude with the freckles, and then was it Reiner and Bertolt
Yeah, and then Polo.
and Polo? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Anyway,
You're slacking, Dave.
yeah, I know.
I know, right? I don't know about
Don't do it. Don't
I
do
don't
it.
know about
It'll
this.
like blow my eardrums out. Yeah, so she's asked, what are we going to do? Annie's basically asked, what's the play? What are we doing? And Mikasa gives Armin the pep talk he needs. You need to lead us. We need to figure out what we're doing. And Armin said, our best bet is just doing an all-out frontal assault and going to HQ, resupplying, and getting out of the wall. Like, that's the only way
Yeah.
that we can get out of here. The rest of the scouts are down. They're like, I don't know, man. It's overran with Titans, and they're
They've not had any luck.
whatsoever. And Mika says just, all right, you bunch of of wieners. I'm going to go and I'm going to fight, even if there's like a 1% chance. I'm going to take that chance.
Gotta fight.
A chance is a chance.
Yep.
Basically calls them cowards and takes off on her own. And personally, I feel like she's going out regardless of whether people are fighting or not, because she's just done.
She has nothing left to lose.
Yeah, exactly. She even says so. This is the second time my family's died. Jean,
She takes off, right?
she takes off.
And she's gone like, what, 300 miles an hour?
Yeah.
She is
It's crazy
It's
how
insane.
fast she's
Yeah.
going.
She is
Yeah.
using up all that gas.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I love John's kind of character moment where he's like, crap, she's just going to
Yep.
show us up. I'm not going to let her do that. And then, I mean, even though Connie and Sasha are kind of joke characters, they get serious real quick. And you'd even see Sasha being kind of a badass this episode. I think she even takes out a Titan or two in this.
That's because Sasha is a badass.
She is a badass.
She's my favorite.
She's a
She
sleeper
is.
build for sure.
Yeah. They all lead this full frontal charge. Armin is kind of behind Mikasa. He's noticing that she's running out of gas.
She's using up all her gas.
Yeah.
She's going to run out before she gets there. I could do this.
Bam. Right into the wall. And then she falls down. There's a Titan walking towards her
And she has the same moment she had
in the last episode.
from the house.
Yeah.
Where in her monologue, where she's done and something tells her,
No.
you can't. And it wasn't even her brain. It was like her instinct. She dodged, you know?
goes to
And she's like,
wherever.
what? Why won't I just let it kill me? She can't give up.
Got
So-
enough quit in her.
Yeah.
You're right.
Around the corner, another Titan comes up, and you're thinking,
Yeah, she's flanked.
she's done. There's nothing she can do.
Dundee.
Titan comes up and strong right hook to the other Titan.
Slobber knocks her. Just-
Boom.
And he definitely looks different.
Yeah, he does.
He does not look the
He's
same as
got
the
like
other Titans.
luxurious hair.
Yeah.
His
But
teeth-
even his bone structure and
Ears.
stuff, yeah, his
real-
ear.
yeah, like pointy ears.
Yeah, like elf ears.
Elf.
I noticed
So-
his teeth are a little bit different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
bigger smile or
So
yeah.
tell Calvin who you think he is.
Oh, it's Aaron. There's
It's
no,
Aaron.
There's no
That's
way
who I
it's
thought
not.
it was too.
Why is that?
He's nowhere to be found, presumed dead, and this random Titan
And she
just
says in
shows
it
up.
something seems familiar
Yeah,
with it.
something seems familiar and human about it.
Okay.
And he has like black hair. It's
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought
That's
it's
just a
I think
theory.
it has something to do with Aaron as well.
anime theory.
Yeah, we'll see.
I think the central government sent it in to thin out the herd.
That is
That's also a
an
theory.
option. I don't personally agree
I don't
with
know
it.
what's going on at all, man.
Me either. That's what I told Calvin today. I'm not guessing anymore because I don't know.
I don't know.
It's very hard not to just keep watching it.
Yeah.
It kills me. I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's self-control that I do
This
not
is what it was
possess.
like in the 90s when you had to wait a week to watch an
sure.
episode.
At least you can pause it and go to the bathroom.
That's true.
Yeah.
Remember
That's
those
true.
days?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
back on.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Yeah. Yeah.
Armin swings down and saves her, pulls her up on the top of a roof, and he's like, my gas is absolutely worthless and might as well go to somebody who's actually going to use it. He takes out all of the rest of his knives and, all of his gas, and he loads her up.
Let me have this one so
This-
I can kill myself.
Yeah, you have this one
I
knife.
would have snapped his neck right there.
Yeah.
Crack, get.
He is the worst.
You're useless. You've been nothing but a hindrance for
I have a
5
feeling
6 episodes, 7
that
episodes.
he ends up being
Yeah.
like one of Calvin's favorite characters because he's real quiet every time we say that. He goes, well,
Well, wait
I'll
until
see.
episode blah blah.
wait
blah.
until he becomes a Titan as well.
Oh my gosh.
Wait until he becomes the villain.
Wait,
Oh.
wait till his balls drop and he becomes a badass.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
That's basically kind of the end, is that
Yeah.
we're rushing to
It was a solid 2 episodes. I mean, they were action packed for sure.
Yeah.
Lots of story, but I like that there wasn't a ton of character dumpage in it.
Yeah.
Like, I actually was able to pay attention and not be
Right,
like,
right.
wait, who is that? Oh, I
Who's
don't
that
know who
again?
is.
Who's that
Yeah,
again?
yeah.
But I was kind of curious, just sitting down and talking about it. Is it kind of helping you whenever we're watching the episode, being like, "Oh, that's so and so," or that's
I've gotten Annie, Connie, Sasha, Jean, of course, Armand, Aaron, and Mikasa. I've got all those guys down.
right?
Anybody else?
Like,
Gotta
man,
love.
gotcha.
Or, I know Bertold. Is that his
Bertold?
name? Bertold.
Yeah,
We
Rhina
also
and
did not
Bertold.
discuss Sasha being the ultimate badass,
Yeah,
going up to the gate and get out of my way,
yeah,
Yeah.
move, get him out of the way, and no, I'm not doing it. And he sends his goons after him, and they just get mopped.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
she comes right at him and goes yeah, we'll move it.
Was that Sasha or was that Mikasa?
That was
Mikasa.
Mikasa.
Okay.
Yeah, you
She
said
was
Sasha.
not- oh, did I? I was Mikasa.
No, you're
She's
good, you're
not
good.
playing around.
Oh yeah, absolutely
I was about
not.
to say, I don't think that. I don't
Got
think
up in that
Sasha
dude's mug, and he's like, yeah, we'll move.
Sure.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Very smart.
I
Yeah, he
won't
changed
have
his
to
mind
kill you
real
in front
quick.
of all those people.
Or take your pants down and spank your bottom.
Oh my goodness. So, any more thoughts for episode 6 and 7?
No, I'm looking forward to the next 2.
Yeah.
See
Cool.
what happens.
I think we're going to see some Aaron in either 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Got to have him back at some point.
Yeah.
He's the main character.
When he changes his form back to Aaron. But yeah, sure.
Unless he's dead.
He could be dead.
Yeah.
I mean, he could be. So
If he's dead, then Mikus is the main character.
it
I'm
could
fine
be.
with. I'm honestly kind of.
I mean,
All right with that.
I am too.
Yeah.
I did have
kinda
a
fine.
girl at work today. She said it wasn't the same one. It's another girl that watches anime.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm watching Attack on Titan. She goes, oh, yeah, the Game of Thrones anime. And I said, what do you mean? She goes, oh, the characters are just like, see you later.
Expendable.
Yeah.
Completely.
And I'm like,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
He's dead.
I did have somebody say that they watch every episode of our show and they were like, this sounds like a really good show. I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot.
That's awesome.
I think that they're going to
Nice.
follow us. And then
awesome.
kind of the goal is that I want to bring people new to this, but I
you're
also want to bring
bringing- I'm new to it. you
Right,
know? Like,
exactly.
So I'm on this journey with
all of you. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not new to anime, but I'm new to this
The
specific
show. Yeah.
show.
Exactly.
I'm liking it so far.
If whoever's listening right now, we invite you, all two
listeners.
That's okay.
that have made it this far. I really do. I invite you to watch each episode, and then we'll tell you at the end, hey, we're going to watch, episode, what are we on?
We're going to watch 8 and 9.
Wait, 8 and
and
9?
As soon as
So,
we're done recording this.
right.
Yeah.
So next week, we'll have episode 8 and 9 up, so you guys can watch the episodes and follow along with us. So
Dope.
Awesome. All right. Well, we'll see you guys
Cool.
in next week.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, you're like,
That noise again.